Good morning. Here is the place, Grange Trekking Centre. If you want a unique experience camping in a field full of horses. And here goes the horses off to do some trekking, earn their crust. There's a girl on a horse out in front and the rest of them are all following, a bit like sheep. There's no one behind. Very well behaved horses. They gave me no problems last night, although it is a bit unnerving hearing them horsing around in the middle of the night next to your tent. If only these wild ponies ate this bracken. It's another bracken journey today, this morning, to get up onto the ridge from the Grange. Nearly on the ridge now. There's the Grange down there, next to the remains of an old monastery. Beautiful valley over there. Shame about the low clouds, but to keep it nice and cool for me to walk up this hill. First summit of the day, Cane Trywin Tower. Probably close to about 590 meters. Okay, can't come to Wales without paying homage to trails and elves from Wales. I come from over there. I'm going over there. Yep, that's right. This is a horseshoe. Now I'm going back towards Abergavenny before I head back up north again. And one of the reasons why it's 300 miles. It ain't as the crow flies from point A to point B. Look at this. Miles and miles of more land. All for me to cross. Tell you something. It was 40 degrees in London. Apparently there was some kind of heat wave. I can tell you, there's no heat wave up here now. This is like autumn. There's a reason why I choose to do the major trails in the middle of summer, because I know if the weather turns and you're doing these in like March, April, May, or as I found out last year on Offers Dyke, in October, if the weather turns, oh, it's seriously tough. This is harsh but fair conditions from Mother Nature. The wind is blowing, it's not a cold wind. Even with the wet, it's not cold. I don't need gloves, although I've got my full waterproofs on. There's no signal, so I don't know how long this weather is setting for. I have to wait until we get closer to just check something. But anyway, it's close to Abergavenny. I guess I'm mobile signal and perfect. This is the summit of Lord Hereford's Knob. Nearly 700 meters. No time to mess about talking up here in these conditions. Approaching the trig point of an unnamed summit. Welsh dragon stamped on it, flying proudly in the wind. Conditions today are what I would describe as some atrocious. Not exactly atrocious. I reserve that for much worse conditions than this, but some atrocious is a word that describes them quite well, I think. There's no other choice. I just got to keep on going. There's no calling time out here. I'm in the middle of nowhere, no one around, completely alone. Just got to keep going. You might have noticed in my videos there is no swearing, there is no anger. I'm not angry at Mother Nature today for this weather. I'm not upset with her. I don't need to swear because of the conditions. Believe me, I work it's not because I'm some kind of Puritan that I don't like swearing. I've worked in industrial settings all my life. Believe me, I can swear for Great Britain if I want to. But these kind of conditions, I think, glide through them. You have to accept them. Just continue on. Confidence high and spirits high, and you'll get there. As long as you've got the right kit, you've got the right level of fitness, you choose your adventures to your level of fitness. There's no use going on the Cambrian Way if you struggle to do a West Highland Way, because you're going to fail, yeah? You've got to lead up to these trails. Do your apprenticeship. Do your West Highland Ways. Do a Pennine Way. For me, you ain't a walker unless you've done the Pennine Way. That's old school thinking, but you've got to do the Pennine Way. Try Southern Upland Way. Try the Hebridean Way. You want something easier? Try the Great Grange Way. That's a brilliant trail. I love that trail. Try the South Downs Way. The summit of 10 mile away. Conditions have been upgraded to atrocious. It's hard to breathe up here, especially as the wind is coming directly into my head. But I will persevere, I have to. The summit of Wildest, 811 meters above sea level, the highest point so far, and we've survived that weather, which seems to have quietened down a bit now, which is a godsend. I passed two other people going the other way and the look on their faces said it all. We exchanged a quick thumbs up and that was it. 640 meters here. This spot is marked as a B, capital S, small s. There's quite a few more marked on the map. I don't know what they are. Anyone knows, let us know. But this is like a little outcrop here. The wind is not letting up. The rain, not so bad now, but this wind has been tough today. It blowed in my face. 4:30. There's still no end to the summits today. This is 10 out, moi, 719 meters above sea level. By the way, look at this. The weather's so bad up here, It's destroyed the trig point, blown it over. I can't believe that. Look at that, there's a shelter in there. Coming up to the summit of Pen Grange, 701 meters above sea level. This trig point is still standing, although there is cracks in it. Finally the ridge relents and we're dropping down into something, Crick Hell or something. It's a town. I know there's a campsite there, but I don't know if I'm going to go there. I might find somewhere sheltered a bit below here. Up there for 15 miles it hasn't dropped below 500 meters, up to 800 meters. Now we're dropping down finally, and maybe a respite from this incessant wind. This wind really sucks the heat out of your body. Don't matter if it's summer, it sucks the heat out of your body. I could have done with a hot drink, but there's no way I could get my stove out and have a hot tomato soup. No way, there was nothing up there. There it is, plus no way markers for 15-16 miles. No way markers, you gotta navigate. Yeah, there's Chikhao. I found the campsite there from the hill. They said there's a space for me. I hope there's a fish and chip shop in that town. I think I deserved it today.